Hello YouTube, Snowshoe here. Welcome back to BluePrince, the search for the bookstore. Beginning our day 52. We had our sauna from last time to help us out. I know that we have, I think, like 4 letters in the mailroom. If we can draw that, and still working on our previous list of things to do. We still have a sanctum key in the vault. We don't know what the key number is. We need a king on throne. Don't know what that is yet. Station left by one of your own. Don't know what that is exactly. Probably something to do with the train station down by the safe room. The major key, which I am assuming is the music room. But it says you have to draft it late, so maybe it has to be like a rank 9 music room. Behind the last door of 8. Unsure about that. Still need the bookstore. Still need the 3rd microchip. We've been to the mechanarium, which might have a secret lever. I didn't see any like walls that would indicate as such, but because the mechanarium opens based on the doors that you have that have the gear icon, maybe if you have 4 or more of those rooms drafted by the time you get that one, maybe a special alcove or something will open up. Unsure. Just spitballing. We still have the red door on the underground and the post-it in the grotto. We did solve the archive admin using Gene Ribbon, and we were able to read the notes between what would be Marigold and Paul and the architect of the Blackbridge Grotto area. And then we also have the crack in the chess room that we're going to need a power sledge for, I'm assuming. So let's get started and see what we can play around with today. Do I have a blessing? I still have blessing of the chef. Okay. So if we get any spreads, spread gold, spread gems, spread keys, we'll get some extra steps in at the dining room. We'll see if that actually pans out or not. So I'm going to do trading post because I want to see if that room is open or if we have to do the dynamite each time. It is open. Okay. So we don't get the gold. This was from Denny. Denny, was it like Renava? Reneva? And we lost that gold that day. Okay. So maybe there's something additional we can do in here. Unsure. But at least it's permanently opened and we know that now. Thank you to you lovelies. I was told that I forgot to upload episode 16. This should be episode 19. And I posted that last Saturday as of when this gets posted. So if you haven't, please feel free to go back and watch that. That was my fault. I consider myself an organized person. I don't understand what happened. It got archived. I had the thumbnail, the video, and everything, and just it got skipped. It was my bad. Let's go ahead and go for the hallway. We don't have any tools yet. We'll take the parlor or the lab. Let's do the laboratory. We can start an experiment at least. Nothing for allowance. Let's do apple and then gain. I don't know. I feel like whenever you do this, or the game like recognizes it and then just doesn't give you as many apples as it normally would, but maybe that's just my imagination. Could be. Spare room. Maybe we can get the shovel again? No. Take the... Well, let's take the parlor. I'll try. I know we're close on getting up to the 40, but the last couple times I just feel like I haven't been getting it. I'm not quite sure why, other than the fact that I'm reading them wrong. The white box is true. The other two boxes are false. The other two boxes are empty. Okay, so if this is true, and this is false, and this is false, okay, so if this is true, and then this is true, that doesn't make sense. So if this is true, then this is false, and this is false. Doesn't help us. But if you're false, and you're false, then this is true, and it should be in here. Okay, good. Thank you for that. We can take the chapel, get our coins. We still have Piggy. Security. We want... We'll do our usual with the keycard system. I missed a broken lever? Uh-oh. We're going to change that to low, and then we're going to change this to unlocked. As per usual. So, a needle pulling thread. Maybe I missed something in the green room? No. Is something in the lab? Yes, there you are. Did not even see you. We don't need to go all the way back. We can go to the entrance hall and then go up. There's not really anything good, but we can grab some extra steps to make up for what we've lost. We have a key. Maybe it'll be worthwhile to open the trunk. What do I... Okay. I don't remember having those two items when I started, but I probably was not paying attention because I didn't think I would have anything, but apparently we got some stuff left over from the moon pendant. I have the master key. So the only reason we need keys would be to open the trunks that we find, but all doors, as long as they're not security doors, we should be able to open with no problem. Which could be huge. Courtyard. I'm gonna take it. I would normally take the den because we get a gem, but the courtyard can have some goodies in it. And it does, the metal detector. Great. Still no shovel, though. Maybe the commissary will have it for sale. Though I do want the breakfast nook. Doing okay on steps. Let's see what's for sale. Oh, yay. Shovel. And the magnifying glass. Thank you. Take that. And we'll grab some gems. We'll leave the other ones, though. Kitchen, we can go a little bit later. Let's grab the nook right now. We'll get some food and a key. Anything else for us? No? Okay. So we have the lab and security. So we should get this to go in two directions. Okay, shoots this way. Take the den. And then this way, which will lead us back to the courtyard, maybe. I don't want to take the dining room down here. The gallery I don't think is going to have anything that we need. The office. If we do the spread, we can get the extra meal in the dining room later. Plus we'll get a gem. Hopefully that's not a horrible thing to do to them. Okay, and the chapel can still go over to the east. A trunk here. Use a master key. And voila. Okay, the kennel would be useful, but we don't need it because we have the master key. And this is a gem for a gem. So now we can check back down to see what this does. Grab the pool. We have 2 trunks. Gold, gold, key, key. There's still something somewhere. Still something somewhere else? Or no? Okay, no, that was it. Okay, so we have the den to the east and the drawing room north. I want to do the casino because I want to see it. But I also want the secret passage because I want to see if we can get the bookstore from it. So let's do the secret passage. Casino can wait. We're going to do a shop room and hope that it's the correct one. No. 'Twas not, but the gift shop will get us into the foundation. I think we're pretty good on all of this. We need the 8 trophies before we can get the blue tent. Trying to work on that, but otherwise we're good. I guess we can check the foundation up. We have our shovel now. And of course, now that I have the master key, I'm going to have a whole bunch of key. Yep, there we go. Of course. Just how the game works. We can easily grab the dining room now. And because we spread our gold, 5 steps plus 5 gold, if you have the morning room. Okay, let's wait on that then. We can get the morning room. But what are you going off about? Okay, you're going off about the coins that are on that platter. Great. There's the morning room. Garage keys. We can go down for a bit. See what we can connect down there. Locker room will also give us some more in the... dining room. Plus now we have all these keys that we can use if we want. No apple. There we go. Not going to use all of them. Ooh, shoes will be helpful. We can come back later and get some more. What are there? 5 on this row. Another 3. So we have 8. Possibly 11. Let's go ahead and take this one. And what are you? If we have the locksmith, I'm not worried about that. Not today. Great. I guess we can go up. Do the closet to give us some more goodies, hopefully. Okay. And then down here. Guess we can do... If I do this, then we have to go back to the den. That's fine. I want to see it anyway. Any goodies for me? No. We have a little bar. Have a slot machine. Each bonus spin costs 1 coin. Out of order. Oh. Use the broken handle on here and make this maybe a better payout or something? Okay. Do I want to... No. I don't want to lose the broken handle, but I do want to try this just to see what happens. Up to 3 bonus spins. So 3 coins gives you 3, 4 coins gives you 5, 3 threes give you 9, 4 threes give you 15. Clover is 10. There's a double. What looks like a snake sets coins to 0. Oh no. Then 4 crowns, I guess, would be the jackpot. Okay. Well, I'm definitely not playing that Spin the wheel. 1 wager per day. I'll do 5 this time. Couple of gems. Okay, that's not bad. Only once per day is meh, but that's okay. I don't want to push my luck because I do not want to get a 0 and lose all of my coin. So, go through the gift shop now. Or we can take a little trip back down to the den. Right. Spread keys. Take the billiard room. Because I love the billiard room. Ian. 11. 22 is 9? What? No. Oh, 33 minus 13 is 20. Sheesh. 18... No. Okay, so we're starting off negative. Does that work? So negative 5 times 3 is negative 15, plus 18 is 3, times 3 is 9. Or minus 8 is 4. Negative. Squared is 16 positive. Secret garden key. Okay. The vault would be nice, but should probably grab the breaker box while I can. Where to now? Gift shop. Don't have the workshop yet. Is it worth the redraw? Maybe. We only get one. Maybe I should wait until we're stuck. At least here, we might get something decent. Gem, key, and apple. Apples are like super extra delicious today then. Coat check, I'm not worried about. We are going to take the gymnasium, of course. And we are going to take here to the aquarium. Maybe we should do the boiler room. open the secret garden. That'll give us access to the antechamber if we need it. I don't think we really do, but nice to have anyway. If we get the workshop, we can always come back and bust this wall I haven't been able to do yet. What are you beeping for? Oh, you? Four squares in here that we need to try and get to. No room would be nice, but try the conference room. In the kitchen. Thank you. Take the bedroom. No goodies, though. That's a shame. They're doing okay on steps. Okay. So what are our options? The boiler room needs to go over there. And then we'd have to be able to draw the great room or the green room somewhere in here in order to get to this side, because these are blocked off currently, which is the only way we're going to be able to do that full house thing. Apple. Give us a gem. Guess if we do keys, we can always go back to the locker room, but I don't see a point in opening all of them. But at least the kennel puts us through. We don't need its ability, but... Hello, doggy. Conservatory will bring us over to where we need to be to get to the antechamber. Okay, what are we looking at? Utility closet, billiard room, study. Okay, well, we need to make this common. That should help us out. Billiard is fine. Study. You're a dead end, so I'm okay with making you unusual. I don't think we need you to be anything else. But we need you to go straight through. And that would be the dark room. Our allowance, we got our key. We don't really need any of it. Boiler. I didn't check downstairs. There's a good spot for like digging, usually. No? Thing? Wait, aren't you the big version of the box that's in front of the red door? Ever powered you up? Can I power you up? Does that mean I could use you now? I don't think I've ever done that. Where is Foundation? We might have just lucked ourselves into some brain, but I don't know. Because why is it red with the little dot? Just like the one in the room. Or right next to the red door. Over there. Okay. What do I not need? I'm gonna go hit this real quick. Just cuz. I still don't know how to make the sigil for the other room. We need to figure out the sigil for that one. This one has a box in it. Maybe we can... Do I need to solve you again? Oh, that's annoying. Where did I have you drawn? Okay, that's right. That's right. We need the squiggles. That's right. Yeah, that should be it. What? Oh, no, this is the one that we don't know. We knew this one. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that puzzle we solved. Okay. I don't remember doing that one, but that might have been a couple episodes back where I forgot to post. Okay, so here. So is this on now? Oh, it is. What is this? I think we've seen these openings from the cliffside. What do you do, though? You're a door. Can I... Okay. This might take some back and forth, and this might waste some steps, but thankfully we have enough right now. I don't think it'll hurt too much. Okay, so now you should be at that point. I knew that thing went up. I didn't know that there was a whole top puzzle to do, though. A door there. After 10 days of pumping water up from the underground spring, the reservoir has finally been filled. It's a shame that the old station had to be flooded as a consequence of this action, but I suspect that it may have been the actual reason they chose to build the reservoir. They chose to build the reservoir here, and as an engineer, I agree that flooding it is preferable to collapsing the entire tunnel. On the bright side, now that our water supply is no longer limited, we can start to leverage steam to much greater extent. I suspect by this time next month, the steam-powered hoists at the main site will be able to run 24 hours a day. Either March 1st or January 3rd, 1917. Okay. Oh, and this is to tell you that you needed to lower it so that there were 6 left, but we've already figured that out. Oh. I need to remember to look up when I'm down there to see if this is an actual window. We have a new puzzle box. Great. What do you do? Oh, we're trying to get black. Okay. So... move you. Move you. Put put you in the middle. Move you. Okay, not bad. Probably write this down. I don't remember which shape this is. But apparently you are black. Okay. So now we need to rotate so that this one is over that direction. The good news is I'm not losing steps. And I don't think it's because of the shoes. I think this is all considered one room, which is nice. But now, I have to rotate you twice. Now you should be facing that door that I don't know if I can open. Only four-letter word that I know is Mary. Which it cannot be. Were there numbers on all of them? M. M. Okay, no. Paul? No. Oh, there's a blueprint there, though. Could it be blue? No. Okay. Four-letter word, something to do with... Is it with this? What would you call it? With this country? Or is it just a name? We may need that book or something in order to get... Yes. Oh, that's a shame. One of the red letters plus a new room. Oh, I want. Snowshoe want. Okay, so then if we flip this around again, it won't matter. So we can't go to any of these others. And that's complete, so... Okay, so we need a four-letter code. Four-letter code for the upstairs gear room. And it has something to do with that country, maybe? Unclear. Whoa. Okay, it's not letting me walk outside of it. Just let me get on the railing. Huh. Alrighty then. Then I guess we have to return this to normal for now. Until we can come back. And then we can try again if we find something. There is. Gamers never look up. It's a cliche, but we're really bad at it. We're really bad at looking up in games. Huh. Alright. Okay, well, with that being done, is there anything else that we can do other than go into the antechamber, or room 46, I mean? We have plenty of steps. We didn't get the... Well, I guess... While we're here, we might as well go hit up some lockers. One mango oranges, +5, +2 fruit. Plus an additional 2 fruit if you have the wine cellar. Sure, why not? At least we get the apple. Banana. Start opening some lockers. Not going to be able to do anything with them, but at least we can see what's inside of them. Okay. So the shoes were in this one, so that one might be a good one to check again. I don't know if these are random or if they're always going to have stuff in the ones that you choose. I know a while ago, a long while ago. Oh, key card. Okay, also another one to look at. Which one is that? So that's the third one. Six or O. And that IOO, isn't that the same thing that was on the sticky? Six ORO. On the locker room. Yeah, and then we know how to do the math on that, so that's all fine. Gold. And we'll try the last one. Oh. Okay, so... 1 second, I need a little sippy sip. Shall we... What shall we do? We don't have the coat check. We can't go anywhere on the upper right. So we can't do full house. Can't draw any more rooms. We don't have the workshop. We know what to do about the boiler room now. We can't get the library, so we can't get the bookstore. And 4 meals. Maybe we should just go have fun in the casino? Try it out? Now that it's not going to hurt anything? Let's fix it. So what do you do? 3, 5, 9. You do nothing. So, what is the... Okay, you can get more bonus spins. You can get 5 instead of 3? No, this is 3. I don't understand. Yeah. So you can get 5 bonus spins instead of 3 bonus spins, but you get the same payouts? So it doesn't set your coins in your pocket, it sets this coin to 0. That's okay. A little easier to swallow. I'll go until we hit 100. I'm not gonna spend all this time just playing a slot machine where I know I'm not gonna win. Oh, I understand. Okay. So if you get close, or like in this case, I want to get rid of the snake, and then I want to try and get a 3, then we can cash out. Gotcha. And so I would try for a 3 here, and I get up to 5 times to try and get it. Hey, we got it. Okay. Alright, understand how it works. I mean, I guess coming in for the once per day, I don't know why you'd want to wager more. It didn't seem to change the bet. Again... I don't think that there's anything else I can do, so... we're just gonna have to call it a day. I could probably... No, I don't even think I can go and change the chess puzzle if I wanted to. I don't think I have a king anywhere. Oh, which reminds me. I need to look why I'm here. What room are you? Are you a room? Are you... I guess you're a shop. So shops don't have anything to do with the chess puzzle. Alright. Whoops. Yeah, guess we're gonna have to call it. Hopefully I didn't forget anything too crucial. But we did get our allowance up. That's good. And we have the casino as our new room. Unfortunately, this time we won't have the master key, I believe. I need to check my inventory this time, but... Let's see. Day 53. Yeah, nothing. No blessing. We're at 41 now. Let's take the... shelter. We'll get some protection in case we get any of those rooms. Grab you. Start an experiment. Here we go. Unlock our bypass. Add to allowance, please. And then hopefully we'll get the key card early on. I know that's super wishful thinking, but... We still need to figure out that code. What would we use to figure out that code? The gems are in the only true box. Only one statement is true. The gems are in the blue box. So if you're true, then you're false, then you're false. If you're true, then you're false, and you're false, then it still points back to you. Dang it. Okay, well, if this is true, then the other two are false. So the gems are not in the blue box, and the gems are in the only true box, which is false. So it couldn't have been you. So it must have somehow been the black box. Okay, which means you're false, and you're false, you're true? Gems are in... No, you have to be false. We know that you're false. Which means you have to be false, which means you have to be true. I don't get it. My mind hurts. Spare storeroom. Bedroom. I kind of have to start playing a little strategic. I don't know how I'm going to get 8 trophies. Especially with rolls like this, where now that room is off limits and now full house is off the table. It's fine. 9. 3 minus 3 is 0. Times 15 is 0, plus 2 is 2. 1 squared is 1. 1 minus 13 is negative 12? No. One squared is 1. Times 10 times 3 is 30. Divided by 15 is 2. Negative 3 squared is 9. Alright, those are getting pretty dang confusing. I will take the chapel first, please. Piggy, I haven't forgotten about you. Just gonna take the breaker box while I get it. And turn on the garage, turn off the gymnasium. How about steps and a key? And we will take the shop now that we have some muns. Shovel, yes. Magnifier, yes. And we will take a set of gems. We don't have security yet. Right. Okay. Really? Just waste a bunch of steps going backwards? And then, of course, you'd give me security right away. Thank you for that. Okay. So when we were down in the safe room, what I thought was a diagram of this, which maybe it was. It said to delete. Well, that's the gallery. That's the ballroom. The nook, the archive. It was like, maybe it was the gallery? No, I thought it was like one of these in the upper. Unless it said to delete the very upper right, which would be the vault, I guess. But that must have just been a note for Denny to take care of. Don't feel like losing my steps just yet. Hey, 50% off. And dead end rooms are more common. Well, 50% off, we already blew that, but commissary, oh, I guess it would be good for the bookshop. Master bedroom. But then we only have the commissary to go from, with no rerolls. I want to see it. Maybe I didn't spend enough time looking around exactly. 12, 13. Swan, 2 spade. Ollie? Herb. Controls for the foundation located behind. Yes, we know. Okay. You must know. Okay. You're the correct time. There. There. Nothing with the cannon. We know how to work these. Okay. Hmm. The Master Sword. And the Cloudbuster. That's not the Cloudbuster, but... Okay. I don't see any more reason to draw this room. If there is a reason to draw this room, I'm giving you permission to tell me why. We've already seen this. We know that. We know that. Okay. Now we go back to commissary. Secret passage, please. Well, we don't need any of them, but we'll take the aquarium. And we have a broken handle again. Okay. Courtyard, yes. No goodies for us. Take the boudoir. Get our reroll on. Might have just messed up. A little bit, but not horribly. We'll take the lab. Goodies. Vault would be nice, but we need the pool to continue. Although I don't know if there's a real purpose. Whatever. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 3. That's how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. 4. Okay. 5. 6. Now we get the vault key. Great. 7. And 8. Okay. Well, we can do the aquarium, or we can do foundation down. By down, I mean south, not underground. Ballroom is fine. Reset our gems. I don't think there's ever been an item in here. We already solved the music puzzle. Let's take the mailroom. We have multiple letters that we need to read. So are they all going over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I think this is the last one. And then this should be new. Simon, just in case it wasn't explicit in the emails, I decided to contact DC Power directly and get some additional usage instructions for the VAC system they installed. Information is actually as much for me as it is for you. 10 minutes in the utility closet. Okay, so this is going to be the... Yep, alright, we know that. Communicating with you. Kim, we know about. Drafting strategy issues. The dormitory, the drafting studio, the library. Yep, we've seen those. And then 2 in the bookshop, which we have not. Okay. Members of staff. Babbage. Okay, yep. Chef de camp. Haven't seen that name. Okay, so Hartley was the one that retired. Christopher Robert Nogula. New groundskeeper. Okay. Keeping yourself busy. The last few days wrecking my brain to come up with some new clues for you. I'm reminded your mother's aptly named book, A New Clue. Yes, I'm looking for that. Thank you. Conveniently, she hid the clues for her readers within the pages. I'll be hiding clues for you in imagery or requiring you to comb the text with your magnifying glass. Truth is, I'm not nearly as clever or creative as she was. Unless you're trying to be cryptic and mysterious, would be something like, break the bricks in the weight room with something that has a handle and is very heavy. Okay. Alright, so that one is telling us about the secret lever. They got patched up. That we would need the power hammer for. Hello, keycard. So back to the aquarium. Okay, well, I was hoping to get a little more information out of that, but I guess they were meant for... Well, I don't know how anybody would get that many letters so early in the game. We might as well open it up. I don't think it's really going to matter on this run, but it's okay. At least we're leaning towards the correct side. Although I didn't draw the quest room yet. And I still need the power hammer for that. But I don't think we've even seen the workshop today. Thank you for the orange. Don't have a choice unless we want to re-roll. Tomato soup, club sandwich. Don't have any red rooms, right? Oh, chapel is a red room? I have one red room. Yeah, not worth it. Let's just get our bananas. As long as we stay above 50. Oh, I guess they were free because of the sale plus our coupon book. No, that I might as well get this. Trophy room. Well, gets us where we need to be. But of course... I do have a vault key. We're taking the vault. It'll end the run. No! I guess let's freeze our assets. Yeah, call it a day. We didn't get to the treasure room and we didn't get to the vault. Unfortunate. It's okay, though. We have time for one more day. Save and continue. Alright. Cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your eyes. Day 54. We have our package for today. We have our frozen assets, so we are starting off with 100 coins now with our allowance. And more north rooms, some keys, and the magnifier right off the bat. Great. Maybe we can get the tool shed with the sledge and the metal detector. Would be nice. Trading post, shrine. Shrine. Tells me you should stay away from that. Does that mean anything to me? Kind of. I don't know. Like 06? Maybe I'm reading too much into it. We don't know what this does, though, right? Each time you draft a shop room, gain +1 reroll, gain 5 extra each time you roll for 4 days. Okay. I kind of want to do this. We're going to do this for science. Okay. Couldn't do it if I wanted to. So now there's some kind of special trunk key that we can get? Which I guess is fine. Conference room, thank you. Lovely apple. Very happy. I went to the grocery store and I got myself some Granny Smiths. Granny Smith is my personal favorite. Although Honeycrisp comes in at a strong second place, but I just love how, tart green apples are. I know it's not for everyone, trust me. 3 squared is 9. That's 4. That's 4. Okay, wait. 2 squared is 4 minus 1 is 3 plus 2. Then how are you doing minus on the edge? Okay, the answer to that one was 6. Minus 20 is negative 15. So is it... Can I put in just 15? No. So the answer to this is 6. Okay. So what if we did it this way? 2 squared is 4. Minus 1 is 3. Plus 2 is 5? No, this needs to be 6 in order for that to work out. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry. 2 squared is 4. Times 1 is 4. Plus 2 is 6. Squared again is 36. Minus 30 is 6. So now we have 2 squared is 4. Plus 1 is 5. 5 squared is 25. Minus 20 is 5. And now we have 16 divided by 4 is 16 is 4. 4 squared is 16 divided by 4 is 4. Squared is 16 divided by 4 is 4. Squared is 16. Ooh, man. Gotta remember Pedmus. Man. I want... Oh. I want both, but I'll take security first. Security really has not been coming through with the items. Yeah, that's fine. Where? I don't understand. When I ran that, it said that there was a trunk somewhere. How close am I? 4 on that and 15 more dartboards. Okay. Still need 6 rooms in the directory. That one we can do. That one we might be able to do. We might be able to do that. I don't know. Maybe we won't be able to get 8. Hear me out. There are obviously no trunks. But when I came here and looked at the inventory, it says that there's a trunk somewhere. I don't understand. Chapel. Want to spend the gems. There's a trunk here, but it wouldn't have known that. Yeah, I'm confused. Yeah, we're gonna need the commissary. Get the metal detector. The sledge. And that'll be it. Thank you. We need the morning room. Help us out. Coupon book after the commissary. We love it. Might as well get it over with. I don't have a shovel yet, do I? No. It's weird. All 3 days we've been able to open up the secret garden door. Haven't seen a hide nor hair of the greenhouse or the great room. Let's try and make our way over to the foundation. Well, that's not going to happen. I would rather take the key. Things are going to get dicey this high up. Flower and key. Great. Thanks. Corridor is always unlocked. We're going to take advantage of that. Also going to take advantage of the cloister. Haven't seen you guys here before. No shovel, but we made it to the foundation at least. Boiler room is not needed. Should probably take the breaker box now, though. We're high up enough that it may become an issue. I really wish you could stop it from blowing it when you get it the first time. Oh, library. Library, I think if I draw you and get the bookstore, I still am not going to be able to do what I want. Because you would be a dead end. Bookshop! Thank you! And I have 100. So nice. Oh, thank you. Okay, I want you. I want you. And I'm gonna take you. And then... am I gonna do it? I think I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry, little piggy. Your time has come. Because I do not know the next time I'm going to be able to draw this room. But you've been so good to me. Okay. Honestly? Honestly, I thought there would be more in there. That's okay. I'm not going to shame Piggy. We just need a way to make 21 coin. Nope. Nope. No. Really? Is no one going to give me something to the west? There we go. Dining room. Thank you. My goodness. Hey. Steps are looking good. I guess we can take a peek up here. Nope. I'm going to go over here first. And we'll take the aquarium. And we probably won't be able to do anything else. How did I know that? Okay, that's a lock. That's a lock. We have to go all the way back to the beginning. Would it be faster? Well, let's see. Okay. We can do an experiment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we would be at 50. Yeah. I think this will work. We're not going to take the reservoir. We're going to pop out over where the elevator is. Yeah. Okay, I think that was better. That only took 5 steps. I don't have a key, but I do have the sledge. Now I still don't have a key. The den is probably the responsible thing to do. Need to wait for something like this before I do a dead end. Yeah. Okay, 1 key. Pool will give us 2 trunks. Maybe we can get another key. Do we want to keep going up? Is there any reason to keep going up? What am I trying to... What am I trying to draw now? I don't think I'm really trying to draw anything. I just need to get back to the bookshop. Maybe we'll do the parlor. We'll try another puzzle. Let's see. Oh. Absolutely did not see you there. Thank you, metal detector. The gems are in this box. This statement is of no help at all. The gems are in the blue box. Just gonna go with the obvious. Thank you. New drawing room. Get you. And a key. Okay. Do I have any? I have the security room. I think that's it. I still don't have a shovel, so the candle doesn't help me any. We'll grab the mailroom for tomorrow. There's nothing new in here, but... no goodies. Take the boudoir. And, well, now that we're at a dead end, we might as well take the room and get some steps. Plus a gem. Okay. So now, we need to go back to the foundation. Means we need to go back to the beginning. I have the compass, right? Okay. So I should be getting more rooms going north. So hopefully... uh-oh. I can't use all my keys, though. very, very bad. So if you're locked, I'm going back. Thanks. I need a north room that's not the dark room. Thank you, courtyard. And the shovel, thank you. Courtyard always giveth. Not really, but more often than not. It's a great room to have. So we need to go north again. The tunnel does that. I don't have the broken handle. Now... We know that this is locked, and we know that this is locked. If I have to use a key here and a key here, I won't even be able to get back into the dining room. And that is my last safe spot for keys. I don't have a choice. I have to turn around. That would be playing way too reckless. Unless... Okay. A little less reckless. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Is that the only way that you're going to fit to that? So I do that. But then you're not. Okay. We do that to open the door, which will leave until we find the... Okay, leave it like that until we find the 4-digit code for that, for that lock that's on the gate on the upper of the gear room. Where can I go? Okay. Back to the elevator. Have enough money, we can get the other book. So that will be everything. And then hopefully... I don't know if the... This is what the hint was. Remote power box. It's so long, I forgot. I don't know if the library will update right away or if we're going to have to draft the library again and then request the book. Unclear at this time, ask again later. Thank you for that. How about a key? No? Okay. Where do I need to go? Yes, and then up. Dig spots first, though. Okay. Great. Have you been updated? You have not. So we will need to draft the library again after purchasing. Boom. Bookstore sold out. Don't have to worry about this room again. Thank goodness. I'm done with you. This doesn't do me any good. Sure. I really have no reason to do anything else. Okay, go ahead and take the gems, because I don't care what it is. Music room on rank 9. It did. It gave us the Sanctum key. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I hadn't really planned for that. Okay. But that means that we have to make it back. Do I care what's here? Probably don't. It's not going to do me any good to draw the vault. I don't have a vault key. I don't need the coin. Well, I guess we could try for a full house. I still don't have the workshop. We're really not doing horrible on steps. think we have to do the pump room in order to get over. No dig spots? Really? Okay. We will take the sauna for tomorrow. Okay. And now back. I don't want to do it now, do I? Maybe to see for next time? Let's try it. I'm gonna get rid of the aquarium and fill up the pool. The pool is on 6. Okay. Now the aquarium's empty for next time, or if we come across it this time. Will we? Yeah, we might. But now it is just a matter of getting back to... To be perfectly honest, I thought these little wooden panels would, like, open up or something. Otherwise, what's the point? Who cares if there's water in here or not? Unclear. Anyway, I need to make it back to... Oh. Okay, well, I need to make it back to you. Then... your security, but security is offline, so I should be able to get over. And that will give us a full house. Boom, full house. Thank you for the lockpick. Wow. House trophy. Awesome. Do we care about any of these? Nope. I get them as little or as much as I like. Okay, great. Now we have to get back. Bookshop, library. Cloister Foundation. Okie dokie. Who are we going to open and not know what to do with today? Best bet would probably be mountain. At least we've seen that in the classroom. Oh, but this is the one that we saw at the... Maybe this will give us a hint to the combination lock? I mean, either way, we'd have to be able to solve this. And we don't know it yet, so... Okay. Is there anything else that needs to be done at the moment? I do not believe so. Bookshop sold out. Thank you. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Music room. That was number 7 on the Sanctum Key hint list is done. We still have the 4-letter code on the upstairs gear room with this symbol. But now we can get all those books. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you for your time, I appreciate it. Leave a like if you liked it. Feel free to subscribe. It does not cost you anything, but helps me out a bunch. I still want to try and keep this spoiler-free for the moment. You guys have been doing fantastic. Very grateful for that. However, maybe next time, or depending on what happens, I don't know, I may lift that embargo, but for right now, let's keep it spoiler-free and see how far I can get before I go bald pulling my hair out. But again, thank you for your time. Love you guys. I will see you in the next episode. Bye!